Good morning, everyone. I'm Martinez. My name is Itzell, and it's Mask Monday. Today, we're going to do these eye patches and this face mask, and I'm going to use this face cover. I know, it's a lot. So, how are you doing? Me, I'm doing pretty well. Just woke up not too long ago, so a little tired still. It's so many steps. Oh, did I show you that really well? So, after this, we'll be doing part 1 of 50 questions. So, just 25 questions for today. I got the questions from Charmaine from Charmaine's Vacation. She got tagged, I believe, by Erica Conger, and Erica Conger got tagged by Alice Lynn. I love being a Grammy. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It took Charmaine a while to get to it. She was busy. I think she was tagged last October. It feels good. So much so. And I forgot to look at how much time it is. Okay, 15 to 20 minutes. That's what I thought. There's a monster. There I go. Yeah. I may use this again, I may not. I don't know. It's just something to get used to. And my hands are filled with film. Yeah, I may not use this again. I really wanted one to see how I like it, but it keeps making it not be able to see. Okay, I'm trying to get through the questions. don't mind me looking like a monster because it just keeps falling down. What does money mean? Actually, I have no clue. I couldn't really find anything on my name. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, and I'm back. There's no way I couldn't do that. It was just too much going on for me. So, yeah. I would say I'll try it again, but if it wasn't staying on my face just like for that little bit, it's not going to. Yeah, no, not again. It just felt weird. That's why I'm happy I just got two. I really wanted to try them out and see how they were, but no, they did not work for me. And I think I'm gonna leave that part in case you're wondering. I mean, if you see it, you see it. But yeah, definitely gonna leave that in just so it's like, it's real life over here. And if you're wondering, if you have a big round face like mine, that might happen. Just so you know. Okay, the first question was, what does your name mean? Yeah, I don't know. All I know is from what my mom told me that my name was the name of a Mayan princess. So that's nice. Sign. So I am a fire sign and also Aries. So yes, if you didn't know, from the things that I do know about my sign, it says that my sign is pretty masculine. So yeah, guys don't like that. So it's funny, at least not for me. My exercise is 7. Yes, I have a birthmark. It's on my butt, and I hate it, and it was supposed to go away, and it never did. So, yeah. Pets. 4. 2 cats, 2 dogs. Something I got teased about as a kid. My name. Because it's unique. But I just ignored it because it's my name. What else could I do? I can't change it. Not that young. Oh, all of that. I really contemplated it, but eventually came around to liking my name. So there's that. And no, glad my middle name wasn't an option. Yeah, you already know, based on my first name, my middle name isn't common either. It's not Anne, Marie, Nicole, anything like that. Something you're scared of. Falling. Like, if we're talking, like, the irrational, like, fear, falling. And people get it mixed up with, being scared of heights. I'm not scared of being high up. I can be high up. I get scared when I feel like I'm going to fall. So, like, if you want an example, we were in Mexico for my 15th birthday. It was like party planning and stuff. So, this place that my parents were looking at for like just like a room for the night, so that we didn't have to be, trying to cross over in the middle of the night. They had like it was like a house, and it was like 2 stories, so we were at the 2nd story, but they didn't have anything like to keep you from like falling down. They didn't have any railing or anything. So me and my brother, we were just like kind of at the edge, just like looking down at the cars and stuff. And then he pushes me, like he's still holding on to me. He pushes me forward, and then he like pulls me back, says, "Save your life." And yeah, that scared me. I know he was just joking, but it was still scary. Like, I don't like the fear of falling. I don't know if anybody else is like that, or it's just me. Smell that reminds me of my childhood. Sopa. Like, what's sopa? It's a soup. Typically, like, it has like noodles. It can be macaroni. It can be like little stars. It can be ones that look like little strings. And you use tomato sauce and chicken bouillon. And yeah, that scent definitely reminds me of my childhood. No, I never met anybody famous. I have 3 daughters. Favorite breakfast cereal. I can't remember the name. Uh, you can like how's it for me? You don't remember the name because I ate the generic one and I don't remember that one either. It's how I describe it. It's the one that looks like coffee beans. Yeah, that one is my favorite. Don't ask me how I got one of my hairs inside the mask because I don't know. It's everywhere. Yes, I have a scar on the top of my head. You can't see it right now because of my headband, but when I move my hair a certain way, you can see it, and people just think it's part of my hairline, but it's not. It's a scar, and I got it because I was bad. Yeah. Surgery. I had surgery to have my tonsils removed. I guess as a child, I used to get really, really bad like things with my tonsils. Like I'm not sure what to call it. But the last time when I had to do the emergency surgery, and it wasn't even to take them out, so technically they did it twice. My mom was like not arguing, but fighting for me to get seen by a specialist because it's like I kept getting sick, and they finally were able to get me in, and they said it was closing up my airways and that I could die, so they had to do like emergency surgery, and I was 10, so yeah, it was pretty scary. 3 biggest pet peeves. Um, honestly, I hate like I guess it's like you can say like people that are fake. It just like I like the people that are like this is who I am, not people that act one way, but when it comes down to it, act different. Like I don't like people that make believe to be somebody else just because they think other people won't like them or whatever. Just be who you are. The people that matter will like you. That's how I feel about it. Um, Definitely that, and of course, bad drivers drove me up a wall. Like, example, I was going to get my daughter X-ray done, and the speed limit was 55. Well, this car needs to turn like on a dirt road, and there was one car behind them and no cars behind me. Instead of waiting until I went, she just went right in front of me. I had to slam on my brakes or I was going to hit her. And luckily for her, I have anxiety, so yeah, I'm always paying extra close attention while I drive because I have anxiety. So yeah, scary. Oh yeah, I'm like that's only 2. Third one, um, oh, this has to do with the school system. Is them just not caring that children get bullied and just like act like it's some kind of rite of passage. Like no, it shouldn't be acceptable. These kids shouldn't be contemplating, wanting to keep on living or not because you don't do anything. Like no, it's not okay. Yeah, that one really gets me. I don't know if anybody else or is it just me? Well, we're still paying it off. This car I own is it's a Dodge Journey. What do you find attractive in me? Smart. Yeah. It's like that. Pretty eyes too. Competence. When did I get my license? This is funny. I didn't get my license until I was 28 and 8 months pregnant. I know, sounds crazy, right? Yeah, I have anxiety, as I said. I was really scared of driving. I don't know why. And then when I was getting close to getting my license the first time, I got rear-ended, and that just scared me even more. And it wasn't anything bad, but I think what scared me the most is that the person just fled, didn't try to check up on us or anything. And I was at a stop sign. I saw the car, like, but I thought, they were slowing down, and I was like hitting the gas, getting ready to go, and they hit me. Like, yeah, it was crazy. My first pet was, oh, sorry about that. That was a cat. My first pet was a dog named Nina. That means girl. And I don't remember what kind she was. I think she might have been a chow, but I'm not sure. The sickest I've ever been. Again, that was probably when I had my tonsils taken out. Like, the almost dying part. Well, there is that. And when I was a baby, I can't remember if it was the time I had salmonella. Yes, I had salmonella as a baby. Or it was another time, but I know I was so sick. They were afraid I wasn't gonna make it, and they ended up giving me a steroid, and all my hair fell out. Like, yeah, crazy. And to this day, nobody knows how I got salmonella, because from what the doctors knew, you had to get salmonella by eating chicken. I was too young. I couldn't eat chicken. So they think, since since my grandfather had chickens, that him just caring for them and maybe not washing his hands and touching me gave it to me. I don't know how it's passed on. If you know, let me know, because that's what they suspect. That, or somebody gave me chicken when nobody was looking, and you weren't supposed to do that. Favorite slang word? Honestly, I don't think I have one. I used to have one when I was younger, but nobody says tight anymore. Sweet or spicy? Spicy. Almost always spicy. Favorite candy? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a regular one and a Mexican one. So the regular one, I go back and forth between Kit Kat and M&M's with peanuts. So I'll just give you those two because I can't make up my mind. But the Mexican ones, there is this thing that looks like a peanut. It's hard, and then once you suck on it enough, you can bite in, and it has this kind of gooey stuff that comes out of it. I think it's tamarindo, tamarind. I think that's how you say it in English. But yeah, it's really good. Most anxious, probably when I drive is when I get the most anxious. I've been working really hard on my anxiety, and if you have anxiety, let me know what your anxiety feels like, because I didn't know until this last time I went to get counseling that anxiety is different for everyone. There's different types of anxiety that people have, and I had no idea. So the lady was asking me, well, what type do you have? And I said, I don't know. I didn't know there was types until this moment. So she asked me to describe my anxiety. So I described it, and she says I have paranoia anxiety. I'm like, yeah, that sounds right. Because like me, for when I drive, it's how I describe it is like it's like having someone in the passenger seat, like they're stoned, but like the paranoid stoned, and they're yelling at you everything that could happen. Like, oh, that car's gonna cut you off. Oh, that car's gonna slam on their brakes, and like all this crazy stuff. So that's what it feels like. It's calmed down a bit, but it's still there. So yeah. Mainly when I drive, but I definitely have it like all the time. My head always goes to like the worst case scenarios, and I don't know why. That's just always been a thing, and I don't know if I always had it or it's something that happened. You know, childhood trauma. If that's what caused it, no idea. It's just always been there as long as I can remember. Best comfort food. Sopa. It just takes a long time to make. But yeah. And then the way I make mine, it's just got the macaroni noodles, the corn, and meatballs. I don't do potatoes because my kids don't really like it that much, but yeah. Nickname your significant other calls you. There's two, Punky and Crazy Pants. And that one is funny because we are big fans of Vampire Diaries, and we thought it was so hilarious when that nickname popped up on the show. So, yeah, those were my 25 questions. So, stay tuned for next week when I do the other 25, and I'm not wearing that pink thing again. Just so you're wondering, make sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.